Evening Universe Star Log, August 27th, 2025. I am joined by me, Tommy Gunns, and my Shumafala. And I got the 0. Hopefully I'm pointing right because I adjust my camera. Son of a bitch. I got 0 here. 0, give us a wave. Give us a little. No, a little one. No, don't do that wave. You can't. I'll explain that one off air. And we got, I guess we got a champion around here, around these parts, and I hear him. Can you children hear him? Can you hear him? Hola, soy bien, mula hasta champiosa, Ponyboy.
I have no idea what you just said. But before we get into anything, gentlemen,
start your engines and God.
I'm going to say this, and this is where we're going to go with this episode. You know the greatest thing about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce announcing their engagement? You know what it is?
The new song was a banger.
No. Zero, do you want to know what it is?
That the referee overturned the proposal because he didn't touch the ground?
No. More people are infatuated and asking questions of the proposal than them wanting the Epstein files.
This Shula.
So thanks, Taylor.
Hey, I may not be a Swiftie, but you know what? We need some good news in this world. And
we do have good news.
I don't care.
Are we really going to start this?
Okay, give me a point. Give me a point. At least people are watching football again. And speaking about football, did you see the Bears pregame scores?
Shut up. Listen, I'm going to put a fork in you right now. No, last year the Bears kicked the shit out of every team they did.
I know.
And then what did they do? They slobbed on that knob like it was corn on the cob the long way.
You know what the thing is?
Over. No,
you're not wrong. You're not wrong, but you know what the thing is? The thing is they use this. Hell yeah. We're getting to music. They use the second and third strings that are fucking great.
Dude, Keller could have been a quarterback and would have scored in the preseason.
Okay, but still.
Listen, all I'm saying is this. Listen.
There's hope.
There is hope. There's hope when the McCaskies sell the goddamn team and they move to Arlington.
Anyways. All right. I'm going to stop you.
Anyways. Let's get into it real quick.
No. I'm going to speak my piece really quick. All right, ready?
On what?
First off.
Tyler Fox, how you doing, buddy?
First off. The Bears beat the Buffalo Bills, and not only did they beat the Bills, they beat the shit out of them.
They did last year, too.
All right, and I know it's only preseason, but they beat the shit out of them.
Yes, they did.
And their new coach, throughout the whole first half, was literally looking like, you guys should be doing better than this. I like that. However, what I like more is you're telling me that the Bears pulled off a second half comeback over the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, I know it was their second and third string. I get that. But you're telling me our bench players just beat your bench players? Yes, Explosive Joseph, this is live.
That was like when the Sox beat the what's their names after a losing streak. And
speaking of the Chicago White Sox, I know both of you are fans.
Huge.
I have a question for both of you. How does it feel knowing that to sell out your stadium twice in one weekend was to get guys dressed as bananas and doing backflips?
That's because we're not a fucking losing team that everyone roots for the underdog that wasn't fucking losing for 100 years. And they're like, oh, let's go see the Cubs. Maybe something fucking special will happen. I'm not done yet. Maybe something special will happen. So we like the fucking Cubbies more. People forget the South Side, and the South Side pride is real in me, and it should be real in you because guess where you were born? On the South Side. I don't want to hear it. The Cubs are a fucking gimmick team like New York Yankees.
Okay. Hold the phone. If you're going to, you're sounding like a mark. And listen, I love you, buddy. But if you're going to make fun of the Cubs, get the numbers right. It was 108. 108 glorious years.
We won in 2008.
Listen, wrong. You won in 2006. And even when you did win the World Series, you couldn't even sell out your own stadium.
Who gives a fuck? We won. Baseball's been on the decline. That's why the Cubs are a gimmick game like the New York Yankees. People want to see them. And you got the other ones like the Colorado Rockies and the Pittsburgh fucking whatever, Pirates. They're not selling out their stadium.
Hold on, Thomas. Zero, what is the problem?
Gentlemen, I may not be on here very long.
Why?
My laptop charger has decided it does not want to work.
Did you stick it in your vibrator again?
Now hold on.
Okay,
hold on.
So we're gonna.
You guys.
I guess we got to talk about wrestling.
Yes.
Okay, and now it's charging. Okay, I think I have to buy a new.
You blue balled me.
I think I have to buy a new charger.
So let's. I really want to get into this first off because
Cubs do suck, Mickey.
Well, the past couple weeks there's been a lot of heat in the wrestling world. There has been, and what I want to get into first. And we'll talk about one of the things later. I'm going to get my piece in on it. You're going to get a little sample of a tantrum. But first off, how do you guys feel? I talked to Zero about this a little bit. Tom, we're going to start with you. How do you feel about the Becky Lynch promo in Birmingham and Ozzy? Do you think that they're blowing it out of proportion? Or is Kelly Osbourne, or does Kelly Osbourne have merit for her distaste for the comments?
So I know why you're asking me first, because you both know I'm a super huge Ozzy freak.
Well, this is true, yes. But again,
yes, I used to hold on. I used to write his name on my knuckles every fucking day in 8th grade. That was like a big thing for me, Shout out to Cobra JFS because he did know what it was like to be that massive an Ozzy fan. And I'm one of those people that should be hurt by this, should be offended. But it's just like comedy when you watch someone like Andrew Dice Clay or even fucking old Dane Cook. It's part of the gimmick and you should be offended. And what Becky's trying to do is be a heel because people, let's be honest here, even as her as a heel right now, she's trying so fucking hard for people to boo her. And that was one of the best ways I think you could cut them off by the balls right there and everything like that. Did it offend me? Fuck yes. Should it offend Kelly? Yeah, but you know what? Ozzy was a huge wrestling fan, and I think I think Ozzy would get it. It's part of the gimmick. And Ozzy wants to be celebrated. What better way to throw his ass on a promo in Birmingham and then have someone defend it? You know what I mean?
Now, before we get to Zero, because I want to get to you, Zero. Do you think it's a little fucked up that when Lemmy from Motorhead died, Triple H had put into play no comments about Lemmy? You can't even joke. But with Ozzy, who is in the WWE Hall of Fame, has made special guest appearances, was a big wrestling fan in the 70s and 80s, which everybody knows. Mm-hmm. Do you think that there should have been given the same respect? That no jokes about Lemmy, but there was jokes about Ozzy.
I don't want to say absolutely. I don't want to say absolutely. Hold on. This will go into it because it's still me on the stage. I think absolutely, in a sense, you know what I mean? Becky's above all that. Let's be honest here. She's a Seth Rollins. She's a fucking Roman Reigns of WWE. She's above all that. So they might have told her, they might have said something like that. It's also been a couple weeks out, a month now. So I feel it's kind of eased over with that. Not eased over in the sense that people aren't pissed and shocked.
Right.
But I feel like it's eased over to make jokes about it in a sense, because I feel
I get what you're saying.
Hilarious. and everything like that. And like I said, Becky was probably like, no, fuck that. I'm going to, this is going to build to my character. I want people to hate me. I'm sorry, Zero. I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just on a tangent through all that.
All right, so Zero, same question for you, but with you doing your other side of the mic side piece project, I kind of want to spin the script. So we're gonna switch roles right now. So pretend I'm being you on the other side of the mic. You're the musical guest. As a musician, would you feel a little like a smack in the face, or would you be honored to have? Okay, so say I like, you know what I mean? Like you did all this stuff for WWE, you're in the Hall of Fame, and then somebody does that. What is your take on it? Or as a musical, as a musicianal standpoint?
My first thing is this, okay? What did Becky Lynch say that was so offensive? That the best thing that came out of Birmingham died a month ago?
Ha! Yeah. I mean, you're right.
Hold on. That's not offensive. That is factual. What all has Birmingham, England ever had?
True.
Black
Sabbath. But
right. They were institutional to World War II because they helped make tanks.
Cool. So did Volkswagen and Mercedes and BMW. Anyway. So all she said was the best thing that came out of Birmingham died a month ago. That's not an insult. That's a fact. Number 2, she said that he moved from Birmingham to Los Angeles. Again, not an insult. That's a fact.
Yeah.
And finally, in regards to Kelly Osbourne being pissed off at Becky Lynch, I think the only family member that still lives in Birmingham, England, is Ozzy Osbourne's oldest daughter, who wanted nothing to do with the thing.
Holy shit.
With that being the case, all these people who are pissed off at what Becky Lynch said.
So this is what Becky said. Real quick.
Okay. All these people who are pissed off at it need to get the fuck over it. Kelly Osbourne has no room to talk. Becky did not insult her father. And if I'm correct, Kelly Osbourne is living in Los Angeles with her fiance, Sid Wilson, I believe.
So
from Slipknot. In other words, if Kelly Osbourne wants to be pissed off, move back to Birmingham.
So for all purposes, this is what Becky said. I'm not wrestling in Birmingham. The only good thing that came out of here died a month ago. But in fairness to Ozzy Osbourne, he had the good sense to move to LA, a proper city, because if I lived in Birmingham, I'd die too. That is all she said. Now,
Now, let me ask you. Here's the next thing, though. I'm going to put
Becky lied, though. There's a lot that came out of Birmingham that I'll read off in a moment. Sorry.
Hold on. Where is Becky Lynch from?
Ireland.
Dublin.
Dublin. Yeah, she's from Dublin.
Dublin.
Which is why, to be fair, she started that promo with saying, this arena means a lot in my career. This is where I had my WWE tryout. But this place is still a dump.
What do you expect?
There's a lot with Birmingham, though.
Well,
but here's the thing. Becky's from Dublin. First off, Irish. We still hate the English.
We do.
Saying.
But see, okay, then here's my question about you. I know, Mr. Guns, you want to get into a history lesson. I get that. But I thought about it the other day, and isn't it funny how in the past 4 months, this is not the first time that Becky or Seth Rollins have gone off script and said something that has brought heat. From what I've read, Triple H is not okay with it. It was like not okay with Triple H that she said it. Now, with that being said, we're going to go to Tommy and then we're going to go to Zero. Do you think that Seth and Becky are, in a sense, seeing how far they can go with it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. They're trying to get to that CM Punk level. And Rollins deserves it. Becky deserves it too, in a sense. And I feel like what's going to happen? Like Triple H is pissed off. Well, what is he going to do? Take him off TV? Two of the hottest acts going right now on Raw? That'd be fucking stupid. Like it's, like when John Cena and CM Punk did the pile driver, and because it added to the match, they didn't get in trouble to it. This is the same way in a promo, in a sense. Like they're going to push those boundaries. They're going to give them the oof moments, but like what exactly are they going to do?
Okay.
Also, Judas Priest. I'm just going to give facts out as we go. Judas Priest is from Birmingham.
Oh, did I know that?
I like Judas Priest. Yeah, I didn't either. That was pretty badass.
Fun fact about Judas Priest: the band in the movie Rockstar with Mark Wahlberg and Jennifer Aniston is loosely based off of Judas Priest.
Oh, wait, what's it called?
Rockstar.
Oh, that's a fucking great movie. Yeah, it is. Yeah,
it's loosely based. Zero. So my question to you: Do you think Becky and Seth are kind of testing the buttons and testing the waters with what they can do and say, because they've been in a little bit of heat with upper management? Ladies and gentlemen, Cowboy Jake has entered the room.
You want me to be honest with you?
Yeah.
I don't think they're really testing the waters with upper management. I think it's more so, I hate to say it.
Don't say it.
They are literally one and the same, and that's why I am so bored with both of them. Like, you ain't gonna hear me say this very often, but I think Becky needs to take time off and let Seth make the money.
Can I cut into that? Can I cut into that?
I'm sorry. I'm
you can go next time. Let's go.
At this point in time, introduce a mixed tag title, a mixed gender tag title, and put them as the tag team champions. Because goddamn.
Well, we all know Naomi and Big Jim can't do it.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, Big Jim.
Time out before you get started, Tommy. Hold on. Before you start, I did see the meme of somebody who posted it, and I didn't save it. Let's be fair, ladies and gentlemen. This is what the guy said. Let's be fair. If this was still the Vince McMahon era, Naomi would have came out and said she was pregnant. We'd be having a match at Clash in Paris. Who's the daddy, Jimmy or Jay? He's not wrong.
God, I wanted to be switched up and be Jimmy. Okay.
Okay, Tom.
Okay. So, who do you have that is
Tommy Gunns clearing all the cum out of his throat?
Well, I didn't say it
his own yum. Yep.
I'm working on subtitles for all the.
All right, I'm halfway through a bottle of rosé right now, so I'm just gonna shoot from the hip.
If the mustache didn't say I suck cock on the weekends, that last statement just did. Anyway. That was about as gay as Billy Gunn with the. Oh my god. Anyway, Rosé.
Now I just lost my fucking point. Okay, who do you have that's more over than Becky Lynch and a Seth Rollins right now, besides like a CM Punk?
You want to know what I hate to say this, but are
we got other than Rhea Ripley? So like, we do need to cool off on Rhea Ripley. Like,
Stephanie Valkyrie, she's hot.
Thank you.
In more ways than one.
I want to see her in the women's championship. I don't want to see her in the Intercontinental.
No, you're gonna. Well, no, because Stephanie Valkyrie still has. It's gonna be against her and Io. That's what's gonna happen.
That's what I want. I don't care about her and Becky.
Io had. Yes, it's going to be because the title is vacant. Who's it gonna be?
It's not gonna be Io.
Who's gonna challenge them for it?
If I were in Adam Pearce's shoes.
Okay. What is he doing? Looks like the cable guy and the 8.
At least I would be getting laid. Who wrote that? Sorry, I'm writing something to the private. Who wrote that?
Chaotic.
Oh, sorry, Chaotic. At least I'm getting laid if I'm a fucking 1980s porn star.
Anyway,
I'll be right back.
I think Adam Pearce is actually going to pull someone out of the hat. It's going to be unexpected because unfortunately, everybody was actually looking forward to the whole Naomi Stephanie match.
Yeah.
At which point you kind of.
I was kind of hoping he would do like a gauntlet match or like a women's.
Would be great.
And then like I like your idea there, Zero. Like he could bring people up.
John said hello.
Hello, John.
I will let
that
him know.
John.
You remember John, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. He said hi.
But if I had to pick somebody that's hotter than Becky right now,
what are you gonna do, Nikki?
No, I'm gonna go to NXT. I'm gonna pull Soraka.
We're gonna pull people from NXT, right? That's fine, but I'm just
Soraka is
I'm just talking about Raw. Like just Raw. Like just Raw.
I think Io is a fan favorite.
But she's champion. She's champion.
No, she's not.
So,
there is no champion. Naomi relinquished it. It is an open challenge.
Oh yeah, sorry, I got mixed up. I thought Naomi was on SmackDown.
Which is why I said they're going to set it up to have it's a vacant title match. So the winner becomes women's champion. It's going to be Stephanie Valkyria and Io, and then you're going to get the Kabuki Warriors to screw Io to get the inevitable heel turn, and Stephanie Valkyria is going to win it. But also, you have to take into consideration Liv Morgan is due back.
I think she'd be a Royal Rumble entrance.
What I've read and heard is when Liv comes back, she's going to be a face. She's done with the Judgment Day. She's going to team up with Rhea a little bit.
So you know what the Royal Rumble thing? That's like the Great Reset. Like you can come in as a face. Like I don't know. I feel like they would waste it if they brought her in right now.
Okay.
You know, they got Becky. I mean, not Becky. Sorry, Nikki. Right now,
I can't stand it, man. I was never a Bella fan back in the day. She popped her tit. I can't, man.
Okay, I will go like this with the Bellas because you know my opinion. I don't mind her.
Which one? Is the same.
Nikki.
Okay.
Like, I like Nikki because she personally improved when she was holding the Divas champions for the last couple days and all that. I mean, last couple, let's say year. I think it was a year reign, right? Like, it was pretty good. She did good. She improved with John Cena teaching her and all that kind of stuff. Like, yes, she was kind of a 5 moves of doom kind of person, you know? Like, and I just like seeing her back because it adds a little more flavor with a legend because you don't see too many legends in the women's division right now, besides like a Becky. Like, and even then, Becky's still like a roster, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Can I ask you
legend?
This?
Yeah.
And Zero, I want your opinion on this too. Why is it that every time you have enough of a women's roster to put a belt on, to give them that push, you have to go back to the stable?
It's just like a stable, or do you mean like a stable like an old wrestler?
Like you have to go to the barn. I'm sorry, but
so
they have
horse.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know why?
Why?
No,
because here's my thing. You have put the belt on a fresh new talent, right? Lyra.
Yep.
And then you put it on Becky, who's not so much. She's got one foot in the grave. She's getting to the end of her career.
But she's still a roster-er. Yeah. Like, I know I'm making up a word, but you know what I mean.
Why would you not put it on, like, Natalia, who deserves it? We've all said deserved it. Maxine Dupree had a great outing. Put it on like one of the Kabuki Warriors, or again,
you know why?
You have the talent, but you're going backwards. You want to live in the now, and you keep preaching. You want to set up for the future of this division, but every time you do it, you're going back to the saggy bodies.
Are you not saying they don't do that with the men's division at all?
You don't see it as much.
They did that with Undertaker for years. They do it with a CM Punk in the way. You know, they do it with a John Cena. They do it with Randy Orton. They do it like all the time. You got these old guards. You got these horses that have ran a million miles, but they don't put anybody over. Like and personally, like John Cena won at WrestleMania. I wanted to see him with the title and all that kind of stuff, but why couldn't he put it over Cody? There's never going to be a WrestleMania match ever again with John Cena and Cody. That would have been a feather in Cody's cap. That would have helped raise his stock and all that kind of stuff.
You're wrong. Cena did not win the Rumble. Jey Uso won the Rumble.
Who
did it? I didn't say Rumble. I said WrestleMania. Did I say Rumble?
Oh, I thought you said Rumble. Okay. But again, like you don't need to keep going back to the
You got Randy Orton beating Joe Hendry. Like, yeah, I get it. It's for the lulz and it's a joke. Like, you know, it builds a storyline. But at the same time, if you're talking about
can I say something?
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Yes.
And Zero,
there's a wrestler
I know
named after me now.
Zero, I want you to look at the camera when I say this.
Look at us. Look at me.
When you are comparing
He's not
the men's division to the women's division, it's like comparing men's basketball to the women's basketball.
What's wrong with women's basketball?
Nothing. It just doesn't add up. It just doesn't add up.
Ooh, that was mean.
No. But again, it does not. It doesn't add up. I'm sorry, but the women's matches are botchy, are slower.
No, not all of them. You're talking that Io Ripley and Bianca match was botchy? That was phenomenal. Are you talking about? No, it was phenomenal.
I'm saying in general. And listen,
phenomenal.
I'm not trying to
have botches. Did you see Kofi Kingston's botch against fucking?
I did.
Penta?
But again, what I'm saying is though, you see it more in women's than you do with the men's.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, the men's
no. Unfortunately, Cody, you want me to be honest with you?
Okay, go ahead.
Let's be honest.
I think you're just so biased against the women's matches, you don't pay attention that much to the men's matches.
Thank you. Years of me like talking about the women's division. That's the best way to sum it up.
No, I'm not saying the women's. I will say this.
I waste like 2 years.
The women's division is slowly getting better, but
it's always slowly getting better to you
because they keep going backwards.
When is it better?
When they stop bringing out the old one-trick ponies.
They do it with the Undertaker wrestled for years with fucking fucked up knees and back because they had to do something spectacular for WrestleMania. They're going to the old well.
So you mean to tell me you give me one woman wrestler who is at the caliber of the Undertaker?
I mean, if you want to get political about it.
Answer my question.
No, I am, but if you want to get political about it, because I know you're going to disagree.
This is a non-political show, ladies and gentlemen.
Charlotte
Bullshit.
I haven't brought up political shit.
Charlotte Flair. What is this going on? We're having trouble streaming to Facebook. This may be an issue on Facebook's end. It's possibly a stream was ended or deleted on Facebook. Keep trying and let you know. Have you guys gotten this message?
Oh, is it? No. Oh, what is it from?
Oh, there it is.
We got kicked off Facebook officially.
Did we?
Oh no, we're on.
Might be having.
No, we are. Yeah. Well, y'all died on Facebook. Here on YouTube now.
Why did we get kicked off Facebook?
Not Facebook.
This time I didn't say anything ignorant.
No, I'm not sure what happened.
No.
Or just remove this destination from the stream and re-add it. How do I do that?
No, I'm not. Again, all I'm saying is if you want the women's division to keep growing and you want to keep having a fresh crop of new stars, and stop going to the older talent. It's just it's lackluster. And Tommy Gunns, you've said it multiple times. You hate seeing them go back to the well.
They always go back to the well.
Apparently, we're back on Facebook now. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but that's a Facebook issue. It's not us.
I thought like Ponyboy finally got us canceled.
For what?
I don't know, but like, you know how the algorithms are. They'll be like, yeah, if you say fish nets on a chismis, like they'll get mad because it sounds like shitmas. I don't fucking
Side
know.
note, breaking news, as of 3 hours ago, Diamond Dallas Page hospitalized after experiencing atrial fibrillation.
No, what? Diamond Dallas Page, the good, hearty, awesome, nice man, the Jesus of wrestling.
Oh, that's a good terminology. No, so let's get back
to me.
That was
We've
that
seen
was
it
zero
with Hulk
sky
Hogan.
back.
I'm on the edge about that kind of shit right now.
What's up?
All right, so
We've seen it with Hulk Hogan, like heart issues, and then they die. So I'm like,
how old is DDP right now?
Gotta be in the 60s, maybe 70s. He didn't break into the scene until he was 35.
My point is this. He was
the city and surrounding areas are heavily inspired by the works of J.J.R. Tolkien, Birmingham. Sorry, I'm looking up Diamond Dallas Page's age now.
Captain Snapple Fact over there.
Snapple Fact 215.
All right, so
anyway, what I was going to say about DDP and everything like that is he was around in the 90s and all that. I hate to say it, but we've said it time and time again.
69, dude.
Oh, he's 69.
Nice.
Wow.
He looks good.
I mean, anyway,
shut up, Joseph.
What is Joseph saying?
Don't answer that. Do not fucking answer that.
You know what's coming. I sent it to you earlier.
Don't
Wong's
do it, Tom.
Kitchen. Wong's Kitchen.
Do it, Tammy!
Wong's Kitchen, this dick on your face.
Wendy's nut across your chin. All right.
Joseph, you're very rude and obscene. We got canceled like 2 minutes ago, and you're gonna put that kind of stuff on our fucking wall.
He's coming through YouTube.
Have some gravitas, sir. Have some gravitas.
He's coming for the YouTube. Christ. He's coming for the YouTube. I'm
pissed. I'm not pricked.
You know what the sad part is? It's gonna be a 2-parter on Facebook now. It's probably gonna be 2 separate fucking videos.
Second one should be called Gravitas because Joseph can't be a fucking man and be nice.
Let's reel this back in, boys. So, real quick, while Tommy Gunns gets his chakras in order, real quick, shout out to Industry Tap House. Once again, thank you for letting us host the Monday Night Raw watch party there. You can come out over 21, must be 21 to come out. Industry Tap House, Joliet, Illinois, 7 p.m. We will not, I repeat, we will not be there September 1st. It's Labor Day. They have a private party going on. So, I'll probably get on and we'll shoot the shit on live on Messenger. September 6th, Rocket Pro Wrestling starts their season up again. September 6th, St. Joe's Park in Joliet, Illinois. Doors open at 4, first bell at 5. I believe front row is 25. General admission is 20. Once again, we're from everybody here at Tables, Ladders, and Chatter, myself, Zero, Mr. Gunns. We want to thank Rocket Pro Wrestling as a whole for letting us team up with them again, letting us continue. Big things coming everybody's way. Stay tuned. This Saturday, can't believe I'm going to do this. Joliet, Illinois, at the Forge in Joliet, Illinois. Ego Pro Wrestling. Not sure the time. I got to look at the flyer. But if you're looking for something to do this Saturday, check out Ego Chicago Pro Wrestling. They will be at the Forge. Special guest, the show off, Mr. It Should Have Been Me, Dolph Ziggler, aka Dolph Ziggler, now goes by Nick Nemeth.
Can I give some sad news?
Yes, this is your fault. I'm holding you responsible for this one.
No, not what you're thinking. Well, maybe what you're thinking. Montana Championship Wrestling has failed to find investors, and they have sadly closed down.
Yeah, that sucks. man.
You know, it was sad. It's sad because it was the only thing that we had in Montana with that. And I feel bad for them because you could show they put a lot of heart into it. You know, like if you guys are watching, shout out. I'm still going to go buy a t-shirt if you got them up for sale because you know what? Like any form of money to help pay the talent, what you guys have done. Like much appreciate. You guys, you know, put us out there. You did share our podcast several times. Like I just want to thank you. And I'm horribly upset by this. Like we're not investors. The thing is, you could like quote unquote, I know you're joking, but blame me for this. But like if we had money, if this podcast had money, we'd invest the shit out of that. We would
here's the thing. This is what people as wrestling fans need to understand. Independent companies thrive off their fan base. They thrive off word to mouth. I almost said ass to mouth, but you never go ass to mouth. Again, it takes us as wrestling fans to help get promotions like this off the ground. Now, speaking of promotions, Mr. Zero, Mr. Guns.
Zero.
Due to the situation that has transpired at Knox Pro Wrestling with Psycho Stu and Raja Rampage Jackson's son, for those of you who don't know, that is Rikishi's company. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
WWE has officially cut all ties with that program, and all of the WWE ID recipients, those have been revoked. Hello?
Hey, I have something to tell you. You said name one female wrestler compared to the Undertaker.
Yeah.
What about Mommy?
God damn it.
Who?
Nephew comes in here getting ready to take a shower. He goes, well, if you want to compare female wrestlers to the Undertaker, Mommy.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, so before we get into this, I'm gonna how do we feel about this whole situation? Zero, we're gonna start with you.
Oh, he's adjusting his camera. You know, he's gonna get serious.
Now, before he says anything, I want to be very clear on this.
Clear.
You guys are going to go, and then I'm going to give you a little bit of a tantrum, which you can see on Thursdays for Ponyboy's Tantrum Thursdays. But I want it to be clear that most of the MMA fighters that have been asked this,
Rampage Jackson. Sorry.
They are not siding with Rampage's son. But the two wrestlers that have been outspoken on this, Mark Henry and RVD, are siding with Raja. I'm on Facebook and YouTube.
Zero, you gotta ask first.
I'm gonna be
My opinion is this. I've seen videos of them in the back and everything. I thought it was all settled. I feel Raja went out there to try to make a name for himself. But what Raja fails to realize, and I'm going to explain this to you all, I would have to assume, being the son of Rampage Jackson, he has had some formal training in fighting.
So, real quick, I've been keeping up with this, so I'm going to add bits and pieces. Yes, Raja has been trained in MMA. It has also been said by Rampage that his son had a concussion a week before this incident happened. So he had no business being in there. And going off of what Zero said, there is also a video, I will try to find it and post it, where you see Raja sitting there after they shook hands and whatever. He is sitting there on kick going 50 subs to get me to do this. Oh, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to whoop his ass. They told me to get my receipt. I'm going to beat this dude until they pull me off him. Like, I'm no bitch. I'm tired of people trying to punk me.
I hate to tell you this. Unfortunately, at that point, and I'm not an attorney, but
that's premeditated.
I should have probably gone to school for law. But yeah, that's no longer aggravated assault. That is premeditated, which technically could result in premeditated attempted murder. He will face jail time, in my opinion.
For the record, Psycho Stu is, I looked at it today. He is awake. He is talking. He has no idea what happened. I want to shout out to...
I can tell you what happened. To quote,
Tommy,
to quote Chris
Brick.
Rock in Friday. You ready? You got knocked the fuck out.
So, real quick, I want to
I
give a
thought you were
massive
going
shout
to
out.
say the famous line that Chris Rock says, "It's Friday." That took me by surprise.
Chris Jericho actually donated $2,500 to the GoFundMe account, and believe it or not, Mr.
Ours?
Beast. No, to Psycho Stu's GoFundMe account, and Mr. Beast donated $10,000. Whatever.
Mr. Beast has so much expendable money, basically banking off the backs of idiots.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you're famous, and you watch this podcast, which obviously we have a huge famous audience, huge.
In Germany.
I want to be punched in the face by one of you guys so Mr. Beast can give me monies. Give me money.
Monies?
Money now. I want money. Money me now. Money me.
Okay. So, Mr.
Money
Guns,
me.
what is your whole perception and opinion on this issue?
It's controversial. And I've been asked this at work, which is the funny part. I think it might be a work. Charges have not been pressed, first off. We've seen people take lawnmowers, weed whackers to the face, hedge hackers to the face, all this kind of stuff. Big Show got fucking his nose broken by Mayweather. Like, maybe the guy was like, go to town. It just seemed set up in a way, especially when he takes the fucking suplex bump. He puts his arms out. Maybe it's just natural wrestling, you know what I mean? And all that kind of stuff. But like, I don't know if they have a match. It's like a David Arquette situation. You know that you smell a work, and nothing has formally happened yet. People are paying for his hospital bills instead of him getting sued the shit out of right now. You know, how do wrestlers get over? How did John Moxley get over?
Hold on, let me put it this way. How can you sue someone when you're laying in a fucking hospital bed trying to recover?
You know, the company could. That went off script. That went against their guidelines. Like they, you know, like.
So can I come off my leash now? Is it time for a tantrum?
Let it go.
There's no music up there, Maestro.
I mean,
Honey boys having a tantrum.
So this is what's going. This is it. This is why I have sat here for years and fucking years saying that MMA stars should not be in the ring with WWE stars. Why? Because they don't know how to act. Yes, we understand that wrestling is an art form, it's an act, but this is why. You had in the back, yes, did Psycho Stu know he was a pro wrestler? No, he had no idea who the fuck the kid was. So he hit him in the head with a beer. And you sit there and you watch Psycho Stu. You're not going to sell it? Okay. Here's the problem. You have a young man who is not all right there in the fucking head. And he fucking sits there and premeditates this assault on a fucking veteran. A fucking veteran. And goes in, slams him, and I'm going to say this right now. His daddy should be more mad about the fucking slam because that was dog shit. You're going to say you're Rampage's son? Learn how to slam somebody. Jesus fuck. But that man hit him 22 times in the face. That Psycho Stu flatlined in the ring.
In the ring.
Raja, Rampage Jackson, whatever the hell you want to be called. But from here on out, you're going to be called a fucking convict. You assaulted a man. You hit him so many, he's missing all of his teeth. They said he was choking on his blood and his teeth. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. You should go to jail. I hope Psycho Stu wakes up, goes, well, you know what? We squared it away. You want to go that way. Fuck you. I'm tired of all these fucking silver spoon fucking Nepo babies getting away with fucking everything. Ladies and gentlemen, wake the fuck up. Raja should go to jail. He blew his fucking career as an MMA fighter. Psycho Stu, if you ever see this, I hope you feel better. Thank you for serving our country. And Quentin Rampage Jackson should have whooped his son's ass with a fucking switch when he was young.
Wow. That was a rant. So do you think it's a work?
No.
I mean, you got heated there, and you didn't really like. I get why you didn't answer the question, but I also was like,
It's not a word. Because when you sit back and you watch the video, the owners of the company say, hey, we're going to let you go in and do a double leg, and that's it. Get your receipt. You already apologized. And
It's
the
a
fact
Floyd
that
Mayweather
Psycho
situation.
No, but the
Sorry.
fact that Psycho Stu and Raja shook hands and said it was all good, and then the whole night he sat there and premeditated, this is what I'm going to do. I want this many subs. I want this many likes. And then he does that. That's wrong.
I will punch Brock Lesnar in the face for 1,000 subs.
Why not? I
do it.
dare you.
Are we talking?
You see that video of
Flair
Brock
talking
Lesnar's
six-
daughter?
let's go
Are
Flair.
we talking 6-inch or foot long?
Dude, I think
Well,
you got a
know I
better chance
foot
of
long,
Brock
baby.
Lesnar's daughter. Y'all see that video?
No, I don't. I seen the pictures and that was enough.
Wow, for somebody who's Zero, for somebody who is so equal with
Stop.
body positivity, you show him a picture of Brock Lesnar's daughter, and he's such a fucking hypocrite, man.
It's not the body positivity. It's the fact that she
she's-
looks like Brock Lesnar. It weirds me out.
But she's still a woman. She's
I
still his
can't-
feelings.
I can't have opinion. I can't have opinion. She
Joseph
is
K.
a nice lady. She's a nice lady. She's probably attractive to other people, but I just can't like wrap my head around
Zero,
it. It makes me gross.
Can you put Cowboy Jake's comment up?
Stop.
And it's funny
Why
you
are we
say
still
that.
talking about this?
Well, no, because it's funny he said this. Because if you remember years back when Rampage did the A-Team, not only did he did a little stint in TNA, but he was in WWE for promotions.
Yeah.
So again, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, starting next Thursday, Pony Boys
Thursday.
Tantrum Thursdays will start, and we're gonna rant again. I'm gonna take two topics, rant about them for 15 minutes apiece, and away we go. All right. So,
All right. Time out, Tommy. He said he's going to start this next Thursday, right?
Time out, Tommy.
When the fuck is he going to learn how to fucking do the programming?
I was going to actually bring that up in a private meeting, but Ponyboy likes to get here a minute before the fucking show starts, so.
I had to shower. I was smelly.
You probably because people can smell you on the goddamn podcast. You son of a bitch.
Actually, Explosive Joseph, Ponyboy is going to take two topics on his Tantrum Thursdays and go on them for about 15 minutes each.
So it's a half-hour show.
Yeah, he's only doing a half-hour show. Any longer, people would get bored of him.
Yes. I get bored of myself. I'm sorry, baby.
I'm sorry, baby. Wait, is lady there?
No, she's doing laundry. She's doing laundry.
Never mind.
Not talking.
We're not gonna touch that one.
Left you.
I'm sorry, we're
All
men
right,
at the end of the day.
gen-
I'm sorry to our female listeners.
Gentlemen, we are coming up on that hour mark, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm tired as shit. I'm an hour.
All right, real quick.
guys.
What I do want to go over the card for Clash at the Castle.
I'm not
not
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was last weekend.
So did I. A lot
Clash
of
at
people did.
Paris. I did.
So again,
Fucking.
what
I
are
know
we
what
expecting
time it
out of
is.
this? Like, I know we talked about Becky versus Nikki. I don't really know the matches.
Okay, hold
What
on.
are
I'm
we
bringing it up.
expecting?
Come on, Gemini. Sorry. It is in Paris La Défense Arena in Nazaré, France.
I will say I like John Cena's.
Okay,
They asked John Cena what he thought about going to Paris, He goes, the last time they went to Paris, I had people calling me saying, why are you not here? Because allegedly it got so loud in that arena that the cops and SWAT team got called because the noise that was being exerted from the arena became a hostile sensory.
Good.
Do you not remember what happened?
I do remember.
No,
I do.
No, do you remember the last time they were in Paris? AJ Styles against Cody Rhodes.
Yeah,
the hard camera was shaking.
Yes.
This hard
camera. So the main event, it's the fatal 4-way match. Where do we think it's gonna go?
Yep. No, it's not. I got the
it wasn't Clash in Paris. It was Backlash.
Yeah.
No, this is Clash in Paris.
We're talking about the other one, Tommy.
The last time they were in Paris was Backlash.
Yeah.
And there's that video of the hard camera when AJ Styles is in the ring. The camera is shaking.
And Triple H, even Triple H said in the press conference, his phone went off like, this is a dangerously high volume.
Yes, actually, to be fair, I believe anything in Europe has 108 decibel limit. They actually the band Windrose. I don't know if you ever heard of them. They are a dwarf metal band, all right?
Dwarf metal can't hurt you. Here comes Windrose.
They played
one of us short people?
No, they played some festival. I don't know if it was Whackin' or whatever, but the festival had a 108 decibel limit. All right. Due to the crowd during Windrose, it raised to about 120. And they made the joke, they're like, each and every one of you are getting fined. I believe the decibel during Backlash was about 120, 122 during AJ Styles, which is technically above the legal noise limit.
You get 122 of these nuts.
Well, here's the thing about it. I think, what is it, between 60 and 80? Between 60 and 80 decibels could actually cause hearing damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. My headphones tell me that, but we don't listen to that.
Yeah.
Do you guys want me to read off the matches singularly or all at once?
Just give us the matches.
Okay. So I'm going to go in backwards order because I don't think they're in correct order. Kind of seems correct
probably not.
This way. We got Becky, the Intercontinental Champion, versus Nikki Bella.
Nikki's going to win.
Yeah. We got a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match.
I can't wait for this one.
I don't know what a Donnybrook is.
A Donnybrook's basically no rules.
It's a bar. It's a bar fight, street fight.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't they just call it a no-hold bar match?
Because they set barrels and shit like you're in an Irish bar outside
Donnybrook, these balls across your mouth. Oh shit, there's children.
I heard worse. Oh, Paulie's watching me upstairs? Sweet. All right. I'm excited about that match. You're finally going to end that feud. I'm going Sheamus.
I'm going Rusev.
0 for the tiebreaker.
Don't
ruin this for me, fella.
It's going to be Rusev.
Yeah. It builds the
because whoever wins is getting the push, essentially, and Sheamus is not getting the push.
Okay.
He doesn't need the push.
Next match.
Exactly.
The next match is Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed. That's what I got my
Roman Reigns, but he's not going to get his shoes back.
No. I do like how on Monday night, Bronson Reed comes out like, I'm Samoan, and Roman goes, oh, you're Samoan now? So I own your ass.
Samoa these nuts.
Saw, dude.
Saw.
Hi.
You're not on camera.
I am playing your device on... No, I'm playing you guys on 3 different devices.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ranking up the money.
Yeah, ranking up their views. I like it.
1 month.
We're June the competition. No, Roman's going to win. I think it's going to be a very good match. I think Bronson is going to have a very good showing and outing. But again, I'm going to acknowledge my tribal chief.
I'm gonna say Bronson's gonna win because
Bronson's gonna read?
Bronson's gonna read, bitch. I think Bronson Reed's gonna win, but not because Roman would lack. I'd almost think it'd be a squash match-ish. I don't want to say that for the record, but I feel like shenanigans.
Or Zero, let me ask you this before you give your opinion. Is this where they write Roman off?
Yes. This will be where they write him off.
Okay.
Yeah.
You figure for studio time, all that stuff, he's not supposed to be back till around October, which sets you up for Survivor Series in November. Yeah, he's getting written off this weekend.
So do you think you're going with a win written off or like he'll lose to Bronson Reed written off? Because we could see Bronson Reed attack him after the match.
That's what I'm going with, yeah.
Yeah.
Reigns is gonna win, but he's gonna wind up getting injured somewhere throughout the match.
Okay.
Next match.
Yeah,
John Cena versus
Chaotic said best. Tsunami Fest right off.
Hey, listen.
I can see it.
Next match, Mr. Guns.
John Cena versus Logan Paul.
Going John Cena.
Going John Cena.
Cena.
It's his retirement. It's one of those things. Let's elaborate for a minute. You know, we can do that. It's obviously going to be a win in his book. He doesn't have a title. He has nothing to like win or lose. So obviously going to make him win. They're going to make him look good. I want to speculate about his last match later. I
think to show you, and everybody knows I'm a Cena guy. I've always loved John Cena. This will be the unspoken make or break of Jake Paul.
Logan.
If he go out, or Logan Paul, whatever the fucking fruit fuck's face name is.
Paulie.
That fucking
no, I like Paulie.
Yeah. I think if he does not, if he has this match with John, and John comes back and gives him the stamp of approval to the creative team, that's what they're doing this for. If he comes back and says, don't put your eggs in his basket, that's what they're going to do.
So I think this is a match where John Cena is probably going to win, but this is a proving match for Logan Paul.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Absolutely.
What do you think? Like Logan Paul is going to come out as personally? We've seen him improve. We've seen him do good. We all hate Logan Paul. Let's put that on the table.
We hate Logan Paul, but we give him
good
kudos in the ring. Logan Paul's going to come out and he's going to have a typical Logan Paul match, but he's not going to beat John Cena. I see Logan's going to go for that titanium punch. He's going to miss, and then he's going to get the FU.
He's going to get a couple shoulders, obviously. You know. Yeah.
Next match.
Oh, wait. No, Zero said John Cena. Sorry. Excuse me. We got the World Heavyweight Championship match between CM Punk, Jey Uso, LA Knight, and Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins.
I'm going LA Knight.
I just think they need to build the visionary story a little more. I think LA Knight's is time to shine. I don't think he's a WrestleMania main eventer yet. He can win it at something like a Royal Rumble, a Backlash, some shit like that. But I feel like they need to build this team. They need to obviously build Braun Breaker. Like that's where they're going with it, obviously.
Now, I'm going to say LA Knight. But before we close out the show, I want to start doing something where I give the listener something to think about.
Well, thank you.
And that's where I'm going to drop it. So both of you got Rollins. I got LA Knight. Is getting to be that hour mark. Mr. Zero. Anything important you want to share with the Chatterhead Nation? Anything going on in your life that's big and exciting? Anything new?
I'm not looking to talk about this right now. I still got to figure some things out.
But bigger things are coming.
I might be taking a vacation for a while.
Okay.
Let's put it that way.
But everything's good though. It's not anything bad. Not anything bad.
No, nothing bad. Nothing bad.
Okay. Mr. Guns.
Well, like I always say, thank you for listening. Oop.
The fuck are you doing?
Oops.
Oops.
Thanks for taking a couple minutes out of your day to listen to us.
Oops.
Of course, I want to thank you to have a good couple days, good year, good everything. Don't go out there yucking anybody else's yum. I am the drunk elephant tonight. Oh, I forgot that piece of shit champions. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I hang this on my wall.
Oops. Oops is burning the turkey. Oops isn't pulling out quick and fast enough.
I am your almighty champion. I will end this reign.
Purposely cut my title.
I will destroy everything in my wake. I'm still points ahead, but I am the Grand Master. And I will rain vengeance and terror to you. You know what?
Tommy,
hold on. Let me finish.
Tommy, you told me I'm not allowed to wave like I did earlier. Please do not call yourself the Grandmaster.
I didn't say wizard.
Either way. This isn't D&D.
Will win back my championship at Survivor Series. Remember, I am points ahead. So I am still the brains and the beginning of this operation. Do you all think I turned face? That's a lie. This title is shit. Everything is shit. Thank you. I'm going to go on my high horse right here. Everything that you stand for, Ponyboy, will burn on a Saturday. Your life, your championship will all fall to me. And to me, that'll be a regular Saturday. If you know that reference, you know things.
Ooh, Tommy, I'm going to stop you right now. The original quote was, the day
I know it's a Tuesday. It doesn't fall on a Tuesday, Zero. Obviously, wrestling falls on a Saturday now. So
I don't know. Clash in Paris is on a Sunday.
I'm going to take the Shuma fall off because it's heavy. But I'm just going to say, Ponyboy, I'm going to watch your palace burn beneath me, and I will have the title back, even if it's in pieces. Anyways, don't go out there yucking anybody else's yum. I hope you guys have a good night, and I hope you enjoyed this week's podcast. Be a brick swimming pool of bricks. Thank you.
Okay. You're such a fucking dick. But I am a people's champ. I'm here for the people. I love the people.
Not
I
anymore
love the
because there's no
Chatterhead
championship.
I am there. Listen, I am number one in their hearts as they are in mine. Again, thank you everybody for listening. But the question I want to give everybody. I'm calling it now. You're going to see a heel turn at Clash in Paris. And it's going to be Jey Uso.
Ponyboy, you want to see the best heel turn ever?
You're going to hit